Hello Cancer and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your November tarot reading and your energy for this month, and don't be scared, is death. Now remember, these are messages from spirit, not the physical. This very rarely means a physical death. What this is, it's a transformation. It's the beginning of a transformation. And think about who you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when you were a little child. It's almost like that version of yourself has completely died and new versions of yourself have been reborn. And there are so many cycles within our lifetimes where this happens. So sometimes the endings can feel very painful, but they allow the old to fall away to make way for the new. So let's see what's in store for you and what you need to know. So what does Cancer need to know for November? Please and thank you. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Oh my gosh. So much is going on. All right. So in the past, in the background, the energy leading into this, we have got the Page of Cups. So for me in this deck, I feel as though the Page of Cups represents, just being content, like having a calm heart, not necessarily excited, enthusiastically in love, but not really sad. It's just calm, content, peacefulness, okay? And your energy right now is coming up as the Lover. So are you loved up right now? I do feel that, it depends on the situation. I feel that in this deck, most of the time, the Lovers are going to be a positive love relationship, okay? However, if you've been in a secure marriage, sometimes for some of you, it may mean infidelity, like someone has found a lover outside of the marriage, okay? But I'm going to talk about this like this is a new love, all right? But you need to decide how this reading resonates with you. And this new love, I feel, may be this King of Pentacles, very earth energy person. So someone who is at least the same age as you, older, or at least more mature, most likely a male, but regardless of gender, they're the man in the relationship. Someone who's quite generous and likely has achieved high status with wealth and in work, property ownership, all that good stuff, okay? The energy, that loving energy between you and this person, and I feel like the love is a lot more on your end at the moment, but it's the passion is there with the other person more in the future. I'll show you why. But at this moment, the energy in between, we've got the Hanged Man. So it's like things are going nowhere. So I feel like in the past, you've been okay with being alone, all right? Or you've been okay with the way that your relationship's been, okay? But now things have absolutely changed. You're absolutely in love with someone, okay? You're in love with this King of Pentacles energy, but there's some sort of energetic holdup, okay? So for example, for those of you who are married, like maybe this other person is married and maybe they can't do anything because they've got that to deal with, or maybe you guys are long distance and you're stuck on different sides of the planet, or there's just some sort of energetic holdup and there's literally nothing you two can do about it to really get into the relationship. I feel like there needs to be some sort of ending, okay? So that could be a lot of things. Something needs to transform, something needs to change, all right? The outcome, we have got the Eight of Swords. So I feel that this holdup is going to make you and potentially the other person as well quite stressed, quite, you get stuck in your mind, like things are not going the exact way that I imagined, this one way that I imagined, therefore I'm frustrated and everything's falling apart and I'm not okay with this, and this is huge resistance, all right? However, there are so many other options. It's just that, look, I do this all the time too. Sometimes I'll imagine in my head the way things should go, all right? And then when they don't go that exact way, I think everything's gone wrong. But what this card is also saying is that just because, like, the universe is so much more expansive than that. There are at least 7 or 8 other options. It's just you're so set on with your mind and your ego on this one option that you're really causing yourself a lot of stress and restricting yourself, unfortunately, all right? I feel like you will get a little bit annoyed at this whole situation, but it's not like you're going to give up, right? What you're going to do is you're going to refocus on your own wealth, your art, creation, just work. So because you are quite successful, it looks like, in work, wealth, finance, your physical body. You might be working out a lot, going outside a lot, things like that, okay? And I think that in the future, this other King of Pentacles character is being aspected by the Knight of Wands. So I do feel that in the future he will, with passion, move forward. I do feel that he may feel like a passionate bond with you. In fact, there might be some of you that are like, how is this guy even interested in me? Like, is he even interested in me? But it's like, I feel like maybe you were lovers in a past life or something, and he feels that spiritual connection that just draws him towards you. I need more clarification, and I'm sure you do as well. Some clarification cards for Cancer for November, please and thank you. Yes. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, there's definitely the potential for a new start. And what needs to happen before a new start? A death, an ending, okay? So, some of you may have been not content in the past with a love relationship, but you became content, and it's actually with that being okay, that being calm with being alone, that was able for you to release the resistance to being alone, because you're accepting it, you're okay with it, therefore attracting this love relationship. So you've absolutely manifested this by just being cool with yourself, enjoying your own time, not needing anyone else. It's so ironic with manifestation and the law of attraction. You have to accept that you won't have something for it to come towards you, and that's exactly what you've done. You know, the lovers, you're coming up as the lovers, that's being aspected by the Ace of Wands. So I really do feel that there is this deep spiritual connection. You must have had like some past lives together, okay? And when this person looks at you, they're being aspected by the Sun. They believe that they can be fulfilled in their life with you, that both of you being together, you know, you can make each other's lives better. You can have the good life together, okay? This hold up, okay, we've got the Seven of Discs, failure. So I feel that this hold up has something to do with moving money around, getting finances sorted. It could be something to do with contracts or physical movement. It's very practical type things that need to be done that are being held up, and that could potentially be due to the lockdown. You know, things aren't happening quite as fast as we'd like them to happen sometimes, but the right energy is there, and you just need to accept that this is the situation. Again, to release resistance, it will take the time that it will take. Look, you are going to be stressed out from the situation. So the outcome, the Eight of Swords outcome. So look, I think I'll ask some clarifying cards just to be sure, but with these aces and the Sun and everything, I do see that you may not have everything that you want together this month, right? And it'll be stressful, but I don't see that that is necessarily ending, okay? I would focus on healing, making sure that you can be calm. You need to get a lot of rest. I wouldn't really go out so much. Just, you really need to heal and rest, but especially calm your mind, your stress. Your mind's, if it's not already, is going to be quite stressed from the situation, okay? Now, this person is being also aspected by the Ace of Discs or Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel that there will be a physical, real offer of a spiritual connection in the future, okay? Something real, not just words, not just talk, but something tangible that will happen, an action, okay? And I feel that, you know, you're actually having to really distract yourself with your work, but you love your work, so it's a great distraction, or whatever it is that you create or you work on or you do, and you're really able to redirect that passionate energy that you have for this other person into your work, and it actually helps. It's going to actually help your work a lot. Okay, I've got to ask this. How will this relationship continue in a positive way in the future? I just want to clarify. Oh, I'm not sure actually, to be honest. Look, I was hoping that, look, these are general readings, right? But at the end of the day, I'm not sure if this relationship will actually pan out. It's so frustrating because I see this potential. If it does happen, it's not going to be necessarily in the near future. I am seeing baby steps. But remember, this is a clarifier of a clarifier, but we've got the Three of Swords, so I do feel that this is a third person. And it may not be because this other person doesn't want to be with you. It could be a holdup because they're getting divorced and their ex is nasty, or just certain things, or you are, or just something like that. It's almost like there might be a jealous third party. I've got to ask, okay, once more, okay, are there any chances of this working out in a positive way in the future? Okay, it's just we've got the Two of Wands, so I would say yes, but right now, it's just planning. I don't see, even though I do see that tangible, real offer of a secure connection in the future from this other person, right? There's some sort of hold up, and it's going to take time. And I hate to say it because this is the energy. Look, with these major arcana cards, they can sometimes take up to a year. And I know that's hard to hear, and hopefully it's not, hopefully it's less. But I do feel that if there is this connection with this person, it's going to not move forward nearly as fast as what you want, okay? It could take up to a year. There could be other people jealous, things like that. Just too many practical things that need to get sorted that are being held up, okay? And because the outcomes are minor arcanas, I mean, it's quite flexible to change about what's going to happen, all right? But I do see that this relationship is definitely transformative, and it will change you and likely change the other person to be better people in the future. All right, let's see. What advice can we give Cancer? Because I do want you to have the best case scenario. Wow. All right, okay. There is a bit of hope. So the first piece of advice is the Four of Swords. You are stressed, or you will get stressed. You need to heal. You need to chill. You need to relax. Okay, you need to just heal, and rest. Second advice card, the Six of Swords. You are going to be going into new territory that's scary, and you're not familiar with it, and it will be stressful, but it will create this new opportunity. So I do really feel like we're in the difficult, transitional, painful part of the transition, right? And we don't see exactly where we're going yet. But I promise you, with this card, it always takes you to better waters. It always takes you to more, opportunity, okay? So this needs to happen, right? Third advice card, Ace of Swords. Be strong, be tough, be clear with your communication, stick up for yourself, be direct in your communication as well. But you are strong enough. You may be tapping into some inner strength, especially mental strength, that you didn't even know that you had before. Final advice card. This is real with this Ace of Pentacles. This is real, tangible. There is this opportunity. This opportunity is a gift. Take it. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That's in the description below. You can also follow me on social media. Thank you so much to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed, commented. And if you're still here, you get a secret bonus card. Four of Cups, it's time to meditate. You also have other options or certain information that you have not been made aware of yet, but I would honestly meditate, do your best to emotionally detach so that you can heal your head, all right? If that's getting out in nature, exercising, whatever it is for you, meditation, you've got to do it to go back to that calm, that peacefulness that you did have in the past, and you can absolutely get to again. Have a good month, bye.